Hi teacher, my team is Maria Barrera Tapia and Christopher Villa Rodriguez, and we will talk about what should not do when we visit South Korea. Hi teacher, my team is Maria Barrera. Every people who travels to South Korea must know some basic rules that must follow during the visit. Since what is accepted as normal in his native country may not will be accepted in South Korea by society. One example of this is say hello with a kiss. You probably already knew that, but if you still have no idea, the right thing is to pay a little bow. Another example is about models in the table. Leave the plate off the table. Avoid lifting the plate when you eat. And remember that rice is always eaten with a spoon. When we talk about public places, in Korea there are exclusive areas for smokers, so you avoid disturbing the people around you. You can also risk being fined. In Korea, you must wait for people who are older than you start eating. In the same way, it is not well seen to finish before them. In
Alcohol
Korea,
hidden. If you are drinking with a group of people, there is someone older than you should turn your head to the side at time of drinking to show respect. Drinking alcohol hidden. If you are drinking with a group of people, give only one hand. Whether you are going to receive other people something as if you eat who offers it, always use both hands to receive or order if giving things with one hand is disrespectful. Shoes outside. When you go into a house, you should leave your shoes at the entrance, as you sleep and eat in the floor if you will not be correct. Shoes outside. When you go into a house, you should leave your shoes at the Upon serving yourself the drink, you must wait for the person who accompanies you to serve you and vice versa. Serve yourself. Upon serving yourself the drink, you must wait for the person. Speak loudly. Try to speak softly when you are in the subway so as not to disturb others. Speak loudly. Try to speak softly when you are in the subway so as not to disturb. Formal language. If you already know some Korean, you should always use formal language to speak with others. Nobody's young people can understand that became for younger something you forget, but older people see it as disrespectful.
Be careful who you touch. It is not well seen to touch an old man or someone of superior rank, as your boss for example, especially on the hand or shoulder. You can be seen rude. Even among friends, touching the opposite sex can be uncomfortable. Don't share it. In Korea there is a culture of sharing. It is a special concept with which Koreans try to show their love and love the people and society. If, for example, you bring some food to the office and you don't voice something for the rest, or maybe you don't share your food, then you will be seen as someone greedy and selfish. A gift never goes wrong. Koreans like their privacy, so it's not common for people to invite it to their homes so often. So if a Korean family invites you to their apartment for the first time, that's a great thing. That is why it's important that when you're invited, you bring a gift, a sign that you have manners, and it's also way saying thanks for inviting me or sorry for interrupting your privacy. Clothes that expose your shoulders, only for girls. Although society is changing little by little, South Korea remains a fairly conservative country. There's what you use can relay certain impressions of yourself. When girls wear clothes with which they show the shoulders, Korean society calls them vulgar or as to rebelling. However, Korean society is a changing and women can now be seen wearing clothes that shows a little of the shoulder, but must still cover tips. Them. If you don't like to leave tips, Korea is the ideal country for you. Here is not obligation to leave extra money for the service offered. Not only here, in other Asian countries, such as Japan or China. The norm is not to tip, and I can even be rude. Some example: in China, sometimes typing is considered an insult, and in Singapore, it is simple for the Biden to leave a tip. With this small notion of urbanity and respect, you will be easy and less polite without feeling scolded. So, with this small notion of urbanity and respect, you will be easy and less polite